when it comes to strength, performance, and aesthetics, there's few muscle groups that are as important as the posterior chain. Composed of the muscle running along the backside of the body, there's glutes, hamstrings, spinal erectors, and even the lats. The posterior chain is the powerhouse that drives explosive performance while also shaping a physique from every angle. Whether you're sprinting down the field, moving serious weight, or sculpting a physique for the stages, your posterior chain is working overtime. Yet, for many lifters and athletes, this critical area often gets overshadowed by front-facing muscle like the chest, bicep, and quads. In this blog, we'll break down the benefits of training the posterior chain, why the glutes deserve extra attention, and how Atlantis' strength new glute abductor machine is designed to maximize development in ways traditional machines simply can't. The posterior chain is the foundation of explosive power. Sprinting, jumping, tackling, cutting, and accelerating all starts from the hip. Research confirmed this. An 8-week posterior chain and core training program significantly improved vertical jump performance, hamstring to quadricep strength ratio, and reduced anterior pelvic tilt in healthy adults. Strength and lifting power, deadlift, squat, Olympic lift, they all rely heavily on posterior chain recruitment. Without strong glutes, hamstring, and spinal erector, your strength potential will always be capped. Weak glutes are a major factor in knee, hips, and even lower back injuries. Study shows that when hip and glute activation is reduced, athletes are more prone to valgus collapse at the knees, and this is a movement pattern that is linked to ACL injuries. Building resilient posterior chain balance out the dominance of the quads and protector joint. For bodybuilders and physique athletes, the posterior chain isn't just about function, it's about symmetry and proportion. Well-developed glutes, hamstring, erectors add thickness, depth, and shape that completes a balanced physique. So why does the glute deserve the spotlight? The glutes are one of the largest, most powerful muscle group in the human body. They're also one of the most undertrained when isolated. Traditional machines often limits the glutes range of motion or only emphasizes a single fiber pathway. Most glute abductor machines on the market use a horizontal pressing path which targets the glutes, but mainly from one angle. This leaves portion of the glutes musculature understimulated, meaning athletes and bodybuilders miss out on potential growth and performance gains. EMG studies show that glute activation varies dramatically depending on exercise selection, body position, and the plane of movement. So I'm going to introduce you to the new Atlantis glute abductor at a 45-degree pathway. Atlantis Strength is proud to launch its newest innovation, a glute abductor machine with a unique 45-degree downward pressing angle. Why does it matter? Full glute activation. By pressing on a 45-degree plane instead of just horizontally, the machine engages all regions of the glute complex. Research on bridging with added hip abduction has shown higher glute activation compared to standard bridging, supporting the benefit of combining extension with multi-directional force. What is the athletic carryover? Movement like sprinting, cutting, and jumping happen in multi-plane angles, not just straight lines. So this machine replicates real-world biomechanics for functional carryover. Better mind-muscle connection, the angle force path creates a strong contraction, allowing bodybuilders to isolate and fully recruit glute fibers for maximum hypertrophy. And it's also joint-friendly. The design reduces unnecessary stress on the hip and lower back while maximizing glute output. This is literally the future of posterior chain training. If you're serious about performance, strength, or physique development, you can't afford to neglect the posterior chain. And if you're serious about training the glutes to their full potential, you need equipment designed to match the body's natural biomechanics. The Atlantis glute abductor 45 degrees machine represents a new step forward, bridging the gap between functional athletic carryover and targeted bodybuilding isolation work. It's not just another glute machine, it's a tool for unlocking your full posterior chain potential.